Too cold, I'm a.
Dijon, say the words. Thank you.
Ah, you two, we doing a versus battle today, bro. I ain't got the energy being all hyperactive, nigga. We
Hello,
talking
YouTube. We
Gaara.
got a versus
Thank you.
battle today. Fucking Dejan doesn't have the energy because he works because he worked. Fucking y'all know sand grain. Hello, fans without filler. Sand grain versus battle. Yeah, there's earth and then there's sand. I said sand 5 times and then crocodile versus Gaara. Shit, bro.
Nigga said fan. Nigga said earth. You was about to make an Avatar reference and then realized it had nothing to do with fucking Naruto, didn't you?
I was gonna be like sand, mud, dirt, sand.
Brandon,
Fire,
you're
wind,
done. You're
air.
done.
Avatar, the master, all 4 elements.
Look, yeah, Dejan, this nigga's work got a lot of energy right now, bro.
Niggas,
Hey, man.
wow. I said
I'll make
joke.
jokes.
Niggas can't make jokes. Okay, you got that mistake. Barbara, you right. You
Okay,
right.
but yeah, so crocodile versus Gar. And so for this preference, we're getting prime Gar. And I think this is more of a conversation more than a debate. But well, how do y'all think? What do y'all think, Gar? How y'all think the fight goes out? How do y'all think the fight goes out? Let's say it like that.
It's literally a stalling type battle. Who runs out of energy first?
Okay.
I'm still confused as to how
Wait. Give
Crocodile.
the whole thing.
Okay,
Crocodile washes.
now hear me out here. I'm not super well versed on One Piece, but is
No.
Crocodile not made out of sand?
Optionally.
Legally, yes.
He's
That's
optionally
illegal.
made,
Yes.
he's optionally made out of sand. So he's a sand human. So he can be made out of sand, but at the same time he can be a regular guy. If that makes sense.
Is he not a regular guy that's made out of sand?
He's not like Sandman. I don't know if Sandman can like turn back into human, but Crocodile can turn back into human.
Like, at points, he's literally me like, I know you're trying to say PG. Like, if he's in his uniform, God cannot control him.
Yeah. Because then he's at that point he's flesh and blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your defense was God can just control the nigga, right? I'm assuming. I guess I'm wrong then, okay?
Or when
Okay.
Sorry, my fucking mic. Anyway, no, I was saying because that was my argument. So yeah, but what can he do if he's not in sand form? He's just a dude then, right?
he's still a strong dude just because like
This is the difference. This is what the saying. Crocodile ain't descendant on me, but gets an ability to control sand. But it also gives them abilities to suck out the moisture out of anything.
he touches.
Like he can touch a door and reduce it to dust. He can drain the moisture out of a person, basically dehydrates them to death. So his only real weakness is water. Well, any type of thing that can make him damp, and hockey.
The guard can't do none of that. Ugh.
Could Gaara not seal him?
And the little tomb thing?
He's talking about in the Great
No.
Sand Mausoleum thing.
He's made out of sand, so that will not affect him. He could literally turn it out of sand. He'll be a part of it, but he will not die. He's literally sand, so it'll be sand on top of sand, basically.
And I thought sealing only really worked on like reanimated people.
No, it's a sealing jutsu. He used it on them because he couldn't kill them. That's why he did it on the reanimated people. He could have done it on anybody. But what I'm asking is like, even if Crocodile's in his human form, he can still get sealed in the pyramid. If he's in his sand form, he could be sealed in the pyramid.
But at the same time,
If he's in his
the
sand form, he can get
pyramid
stuffed
is
in a
sand.
gourd.
I'm gonna say if he's in his human, not in the sand form, in sand. It is sand in sand. He's not dead. He's still alive. He's just in sand form in sand. He can get out of it if he wants to. He's still sand in sand. I don't get how that would stop him.
I don't understand how you get out of being sealed.
He's sand. He can get out of it being sand. He could just escape. He's sand,
Yeah,
sand,
but,
and sand.
Even literally, if he's in his sand form, Gaara could put him in his gourd. Could he not?
So the thing with that
Bro, my
is
cat needs to shush. Can y'all hear her? That's
No.
so funny. Okay, she's so loud right now.
So the thing is, I thought Gaara needed to imbue his chakra to control the sand.
PG.
He doesn't need to imbue his chakra to control it. That's what the sand in his gourd has chakra imbued, so he can use it faster. It's faster and stuff than other sand, but it's not like he has to have it imbued.
Okay.
It's like faster and stronger. It's like more powerful for being a shield. But like theoretically, if Crocodile was in his sand form, Gaara could just manipulate the sand and stuff it into his gourd.
Okay. So with that being said,
how strong is his gourd? Like you have like a thing for that? Like can it not be broken by anything?
I mean, there's definitely like he keeps the gourd throughout the entire series, and it hasn't been broken. And Gaara's taken some pretty big hits,
but the gourd.
So I don't think it's ever explicitly said. Well, I mean, he keeps the gourd on it. What do you mean? It's obviously taking hits.
I'm saying he never said that he got with the gourd and some kind of guy here. I'm just saying.
It's never said that it's unbreakable, but I don't think there's any instances of it even cracking. Hold on.
Because I was gonna say, if he somehow gets trapped in the gourd, if he expands himself enough, like kind of like disperse low key, break it from the inside out. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know.
But this is my same thing about trying to steal Crocodile. Even though that it's still a sand mausoleum, which means Crocodile can fight against that, even if he's in sand form and Gaara tries to put him in the gourd. That's not just going to be a one and done situation, because Crocodile will be able to also manipulate Gaara's sand that's trying to manipulate him. So it's not just going to be a Scorpion type beat him, get your ass over here. It's more going to be like a tug of war type of basis thing.
Yeah, and that's what me and Dejan have been thinking the entire time. Cause we've had this conversation a bunch, and it was me thinking like there's gonna be a tug of war because Gaara can control sand, but Crocodile sand, he can also control sand. So at that point, it's pretty much a tug of war. At least that's what we're thinking of. It's pretty much a tug of war.
It's coming down to a stamina thing of who gives out first, or if Crocodile can get past Gaara defenses, which I can think is true, because even though Gaara has like impenetrable defenses, it's sand, and Crocodile uses sand. He probably can just transform into his sand and like just grab Gaara and dehydrate him from there.
But if you're going about it that way, then I don't necessarily think that could happen, because Gaara doesn't control his sand shield. So Gaara doesn't need to see him Crocodile like physically attack him, because there's times where Gaara's being attacked. He doesn't know he's being attacked, but the sand protects him. So with that being done, Crocodile turned into sand. He gets blocked off by Gaara's sand, if that makes sense.
The question is, who's sand is stronger? This question right there.
And at that point, I think it's Crocodile. At that point, I think Crocodile's sand.
Wait, it comes down to whose sand is strong. Because Crocodile is, yes, he's controlling sand, but he's just controlling sand. Gaara has the chakra infused sand. Sand versus chakra infused sand. The chakra infused sand winning on that.
But at the same time, if Gaara's imbuing his chakra, it's already a uphill and downhill battle at that point.
I'm gonna say
the sand in the gourd is already imbued with chakra. He doesn't need to put in any extra effort.
Did that sand run out? I can't remember. Did that sand ever run out, Fiji?
I'm pretty sure
I don't think there's any one. I think he might have been using it all in the. Let me look up. If he used it all, it was like during the war when he was against like Madara and like all the reanimated people.
But I don't.
Crocodile's Madara video, he used sand he basically broke down the earth to use the sand to help stop the heaven concealed, because that wasn't all from his gourd.
I'm gonna say, because eventually he will run out of chakra or sand in the gourd. Crocodile, he's just saying like
God, there's no incidents or incidents. Hold up. Gaara never ran out of sand in his gourd.
Okay, well, it's obviously like infinite sand, right?
So hold on. He could always just use that.
No, I mean there's not.
And it takes no strength from him to use that chakra infused sand. Nice. Even if it comes down to hand to hand, maybe guard might have like the slightest advantage for hand to hand shit, but he can't really touch Crocodile as much.
Hand to hand? No.
Okay. So this is my
guard was trained to be a ninja. My nigga, he fight hand to hand a lot.
Wait.
Also,
Okay.
Gaara's sand can cover. Gaara's sand can cover his body to make like armor. He used it against Lee.
Yeah, we know that part.
But okay, so this is the part I was really excited for, because I think if we just do Gaara versus Crocodile, I think Crocodile beats him just in the stamina feat alone. Because I think it's a tug of war, and I don't see how Gaara can pull and get.
What
do you mean?
What stamina feat does Crocodile have? Because Gaara did fight against all the reanimated Kages and then also Madara.
So you remember Alabasta, right?
He was one of the better performers, I feel like, in the Madara fight. So yeah, I remember Alabasta. Yeah.
Do you remember how the whole city the whole nation of Alabasta was covered in sand?
That was bro.
Oh yeah, and you're talking about the drought.
The drought. That's all because Crocodile. And even if I think you could hypothetically say that at the minimum you could say it was for a week. I think it was for weeks or months on end. So Crocodile was manipulating sand and causing a nationwide drought for arguably weeks to months. What you can say is a stamina.
Okay. On that same note, Gaara has Gaara's gourd is. I was looking this up earlier. Gaara's gourd is also made out of sand he controls. Gaara just keeps that on him at all times. That's something he's manipulating. And that's just like all the time. I'm just saying because that's him manipulating the sand. Gaara's gourd is his sand.
I'm manipulating it.
I already Gaara's hold up. Yeah, because when he's older, he makes the gourd smaller. Like, so it's something he's physically manipulating. He only when he's older, he uses the smaller gourd.
Okay, but even with that, you can say
so it's like something he makes.
But like the
stamina, I don't.
I think the stamina.
I don't think there's a way to say how much energy just moving it's not like using the sand for combat obviously would use more energy than just kind of keeping it all to yourself.
Yeah, but
I don't know how much of a stamina that feat that is in an actual fight.
Well, I think we all can agree that like Alabasta is more of a stamina feat than Gaara holding a gourd together, or the whole keeping it within like.
No. Yeah. We can drop that point. I'm not worried about that point.
I'll say the best feat Gaara might have had is him protecting the whole village against dangerous blast, and the second feat is him stopping the first meteor with Anoki during the war. But even still, that's just like a one-time thing, even though Crocodile's was more continuous.
Yeah, well, he was still tired of that. Like even after he blocked the exposure from Datara, he got captured after that because he was so weak and tired.
I mean, that was a pretty impressive feat still, but
I'm saying even if he do that, he still got tired after he got captured after that. Like after he blocked the bomb, Datara was still completely fine. In the real fight, he did that shit and he had other backup. But they could have killed him right there.
So okay, I see what you're saying. I guess. I see what you're saying.
I think Gaara's best chance is if you put him against Alabasta Crocodile. Because that's when Alabasta's Crocodile goes against a more unexperienced Luffy, and he gets tagged by Luffy a lot. Like, Luffy's he's saying so he's not really worried about it. But like the fact that Luffy's hitting him, and there's a panel where or I guess there's a scene where Luffy hits him in the stomach, and it fucking hurts. You get what I'm saying? It's like
But that's when Crocodile was already damp though.
You said, huh?
That's after Crocodile got hit with water and shit. Without the water or hockey, you're not touching Crocodile.
No, but my thing is at least because I think his speed and his speed, strength, and durability are significantly higher when he gets to Marine Forward, simply because he goes toe to toe with Doflamingo.
Doflamingo, he fights against all three. He fights against two Afros and Yonko Commanders, which are all an upper epicon of the fucking One Piece verse. And he also tried to fight Whitebeard, which would have been a wash, but still.
Yeah, but I think, like at that point, he's way past. At that point, I don't think Gar has a chance. But at this point, I think because at this point, Gar is. At this point, I think they're equal in terms, or not equal, closer in terms of like strength, stamina, and speed. Because Luffy doesn't reach. Luffy's not like time. It isn't faster than the sound at that point, or even faster than light. So and he's tagging him. So and obviously it does no damage, but it's just for like reaction time and a piece like that. So I say that because if you use like Prime Gar and you give him Shukaku, I think he not only has the stamina to make it a more fair battle.
He could probably be Crocodile once he has Shukaku.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot more chakra.
It's a lot more chakra. He still has. I think it's a more fair fight. I had a whole thing for it and it just went away. But I think it's easier just because the feats he has. Whether it's him taking whether it's him nullifying the meteor or him using the sand prism, or even because I think Gar is a more intelligent fighter than Crocodile, simply because he can't Hokage at like 15, or he can't Hokage.
Yeah.
So that was my whole thing. I was excited for that whole thing, at least for that part. Cause I think that's the best Gar. I think that's the best chance Gar has. It's like Prime Gar against Alabasta Crocodile.
Yeah. PG, anything?
No, that's fine. I don't know much about Crocodile, so I can't really go more than that. I was like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
There you have it, YouTube. One go for the One Piece boys.
I want y'all to know we don't hate One Piece.
I hate One Piece.
I don't hate One Piece. I hate this bullshit ass writer.
I gotta. Man, you say that because the rest of me say I don't like One Piece, bro. You hate on older, bro.
Clickbait.
Man, you already know, man. Don't tell them Fiji to order some double edge.
Sorry, no. Well, yeah, we don't hate One Piece. The One Piece verse is very strong. We think about this for a while, and yeah. But tell us your thought. Does Crocodile wash Gar? Is there a chance that Gar can stand up to Crocodile? Are there any feats that we missed? Probably. But like, comment, subscribe, and if you don't, I'll give you a wet willy.